Everyone, so today I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for a star of the Grammys 2014. So I've been looking at different makeup stars ever since the Grammys show, and I came across a couple of people that I really loved their makeup. One of them being Rita Ora. She just looks so stunning. I don't know if you can sort of see that. But it's just really beautiful purple smoky eye with a very delicate soft baby pink lip. It just looks ever so beautiful, especially with her flawless porcelain skin with a hint of pink. So I really wanted to recreate that look for you. So if you want to see how I did this look and recreated Rita Ora's makeup, then keep watching. So for the makeup look that I have for Rita Ora, it's a very purpley smoky eye with a hint of sort of like an orange shade. She's got very neutral lips. I'm not sure if you can see on camera. She's got very neutral lips, very sort of flawless porcelain skin, and this really deep purple smoky eye with amazing lashes. So that's what I'm going to try and recreate for you all today. The first product that I'm going to go in with is the Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow in the shade 32E, which is a really pretty pearly white shade. I'm just going to warm that up on my ring finger and then just apply it lightly onto the eyelid. I found that if I just apply this straight to my eyelid, it gets quite sort of chalky and chunky and just doesn't sort of lay nicely. So I find it sort of goes on a little better by doing this. It's not my favourite product, but I'm going to try and find a UK stockist for NYX products. So we've got that all on the eye, so we've got a nice white base and a nice sticky base as well for our shadows to really grab onto and, you know, really pronounce that colour. First shade I'm going to go in with is Paradisco by MAC. It's a really beautiful shimmery coral shade, and I'm just going to take that on a E25 Sigma blending brush. I'm just applying this into the crease. You can take this up as far as you like. She's got it very close to where the purple is. She doesn't have much of a crease at all, but I'm quite happy in taking that colour up just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with my E50 Fluffy Brush by Sigma and just go round ever so slightly just around the edge of that colour. Just going to help blend it out and so it doesn't look so harsh. Next, for our main purple shade, I'm going to go in with a pigment. This one is called Push the Edge. This was part of the Nocturnals mini pigment sets. I'm not 100% sure if you can get this in the permanent line. I will have a look and let you know in the accompanying blog post that goes with this look. Really deep purple shade with more of a bluey undertone to it, so it's more of a cooler purple. I'm just going to go in with a 230 MAC brush. Now I'm just going to place this colour down. You may get some fallout with this product because it is a pigment, but that's okay because we can clean that up. So with this pigment I'm just sort of going on my eyelid. I'm not really going into the crease. I'm taking it ever so slightly into the crease, but I'm not focusing it there. So I've just put it all over where my eyelid is. Now I'm going to go back in with that large E50 fluff brush. Brush away any of that fallout. So now I'm going in with Sketch, which is a nice sort of warmish purpley shade, which is just going to be our sort of transition colour between the coral crease and the dark purple lid. So it's just going on the outer corner edge, just ever so slightly in. Just really lightly along that crease. Just going to wipe off that brush on tissue and go back in with Paradisco Coral. Just go around that edge, just so it hasn't taken any of that colour away. I'll go back in with that E50 brush. This brush is going to be your best friend for this look. and just blend underneath, and again just ever so slightly around that colour. Same 230 brush that we apply the pigment with, we're just going to run whatever is left on that brush underneath our eyes. And just blend it ever so lightly with our finger. So next I want this purple colour to really pop. It sort of looks ever so shimmery on her look, it looks really deep and just really beautiful. So what I'm going to go in now is Parfait Amour. It's looking quite blue, I'm hoping it's not going to be when I edit it, but it's a really beautiful sort of bright, again cool toned purple shade. And I'm taking that on, I think it's a MAC 272, I'm not sure, it's just the large shader brush. I'm just packing that colour on, just pressing that all over that purple shade. Just run it underneath the eye as well. Just going to intensify that purple just a little bit more. Again, go back in with our sort of eraser, I guess. Next, just to add a little bit more dimension to our eyes, I'm going to go in with Beautiful Iris. It's an ever so slightly lighter shade. I'm just taking that on my finger. I'm just patting that on the middle part of my eye. Blending that out. Then I'm going to go in with Digit. It's a really beautiful light purple shade. Has a lovely glow to this colour. I'm just applying that right in the middle. Just adds a bit of dimension to our look. Just going to go back in with that crease brush and just blend out any of that purple that may have got into the crease. I haven't applied any product on this, it's just got whatever is left over. And it's just blending it sort of together. And go in with our razor just to soften any lines. So for our highlight today, I'm going to go in with Mylar. It's just a really neutral shade. It hasn't got much colour to it, and it's just an ever so light sort of skin colour shade. So I'm just going ever so lightly underneath my brow, and it's more just to blend the colours into our skin. I'm just putting a little bit in that highlight shade of our inner corner too. That is all our eyeshadows placed for now. I'm just going to go in with our next product, which is a liquid eyeliner. This is the Penultimate Eyeliner by MAC in the shade Rapid Black. It's a really nice skinny felt tip. And I'm just going to go really close to the lashes. So now what I'm going to do to really intensify that eyeliner and just make it nice and dark around the lashes is I'm going to go in with Black Tide. It's a really beautiful black shade by MAC with a lot of shimmer in it. And I'm going to take a Sigma E20 brush, which is a very short shader. Get that colour on and just ever so lightly push it into where we've applied the eyeliner. It's going to solve any mistakes that you may have made as well. Smooth it all out. So now I'm just going to apply another eyelining product. This is a 24/7 eye pencil in the shade Perversion, which is the blackest black shade. I'm just going to take that on my inner waterline, or lower waterline even, and also up and underneath my eyelashes. Now I'm going to apply my mascara. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes like I usually do. And the mascara I'm using today is the Rocket Volume by Maybelline in the shade Black. And I really love this mascara, especially for this look, because her lashes are really separated and long and very, very black. And also don't forget your bottom lashes as well. So now you can leave the look here, but what I want to do is apply some false eyelashes just to get the real impact, and because I want us to do you know, my take on the Grammy makeup. I didn't want to sort of skip any steps. These are the eyelashes that I'm going in with by MAC. They are the number 4. They're just really beautiful and long, have a lot of volume. Now these are brand new, so I need to trim them to my size. So once you've trimmed your eyelashes to fit your individual eye, you want to take some lash glue, and we're just applying this glue all along the eyelashes, especially making sure we've got enough on them outer corners, because they'll be the pieces that sort of come unstuck and peel off, and then you can obviously see that you have false eyelashes on. So I'm just going to wait for this glue to dry, become tacky. Okay, so now when it's tacky you want to place it down, place that middle section down first, and then, ooh, where are my tweezers? Get this first, get the smaller front section in place, and then the back. Now we're just going to let them dry completely, and then I will be back. Okay, so it's more or less dry now, so I'm just going to do one last thing before I move on to my face. And I'm going in with the eyeshadow in Filament. It's a really shimmery, it's probably more on the glittery side. And I'm just going to take that on just a small concealer brush by Real Techniques. Just get some of that glitter on and just pat it. So we've got some sort of shimmer and glitter to our purple shade. So they are my eyes complete. If you want to see what I do on the rest of my face, then keep watching. I'm going in with the Chanel Solar Tan du Chanel. And I'm just going to take that on a contour brush by Real Techniques. Just going to get some of that product and just apply it very softly and gently where you would contour underneath your cheekbones. Down. I don't want it ever so dark and in your face contour. I want it to be very natural and not like we've got much there, just adds a little bit of shaping to your face. Take a little bit down my nose as well. Just go in with the kabuki brush and blend that out. This kabuki brush has no product on it whatsoever, so it's just blending. So for the blush that I'm going to go in with today, I'm actually going to go in with a Bare Minerals one in the shade Giddy Pink. Really beautiful bright pink. And I'm going to take that on an angled 183 brush by MAC. And just apply it on the apples of my cheeks and backwards, just so I've got a nice sort of flush to my cheeks. Last but not least, I'm going to go on to the lips. Now I have chosen Pretty Please by MAC. It's a luster glass, so it's quite sheer, which looks ever so similar to what she has got on. So I'm just going to go in with another lipstick. I'm going to go in with the shade Syrup. It's an ever so slightly darker pink. It's got no real sheen to it. But over the top of that Pretty Please shade, it looks really pretty. Ever so similar to what she wore to the Grammys. So I hope you all enjoyed this look. I wanted to do some form of Grammys makeup tutorial just because some of their makeup that they wore was just beautiful, so I just wanted to recreate one. I really loved Rita Ora's makeup. I should have done something with my hair rather than just shove it up in a bun. I should have curled it or something, but oh well. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos by me, then please subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. So let me find the lid. Why do I always look? Uh-oh. I don't know why I picked that finger.